The purpose of your life is to live it, to actually experience it, not to plan it, not to worry about it, but to enjoy it. Greetings, everyone. I hope you all are doing well in your life. So today, I want to share one powerful message from a great master, Sadhguru, who has been an inspiration to millions around the world. The topic of his message is stop wasting your life. He says, if you want, you can live a very meaningful life. If you don't want, you will live like an animal, eating, sleeping, mating, just surviving. Beyond this life, there is no more life. This is your only life. I know you are not even aware of it, because most people live mechanically. He points out the irony that while life is the most precious thing we have, many people waste it by living mechanically or unconsciously. They go through the motions of daily living without appreciating the wonder of simply being alive. He reminds us that the responsibility to create a life filled with meaning and purpose rests solely with each one of us. It's a call to action, encouraging us to ask ourselves what we truly value and to align our actions with those values. Let us strive to make conscious choices that lead us toward a life that is not only intentional, but also deeply fulfilling. Let us heed Sadhguru's words and stop wasting our precious lives. Instead of embracing life fully, they allow external factors like societal norms or expectations to dictate their actions. Let me know in the comments below what you think about his words. Your feedback is very important to me. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel so that you can receive notifications whenever I post new videos. And if you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, keep living your life to the fullest, and always remember to stay positive. Goodbye. They conform to conventional timelines, getting married or having children simply because it's what society dictates, not because they genuinely desire those things. They don't even know whether they are alive or dead. There is no guarantee that you will be alive tomorrow. Even if you are alive tomorrow, there is no guarantee that you will be well. So right now, whatever you are experiencing, good or bad, pleasant or unpleasant, it is great to be alive. If you are alive, if you can experience anything at all, it is wonderful. But most people don't live their life this way. They think that if they are alive, they must have a lot of reasons not to be alive. And in their mind, they start listing all the problems they have, all the pain they have, all the sorrow they have, all the grief they have, and all the things that are missing in their life. And they think that their life is miserable because of all these things. But actually, the fact is, your life is miserable because you are not grateful for the fact that you are alive. When you are not grateful for life, then everything becomes a problem. Even breathing becomes a problem. Even your body becomes a problem. Everything becomes a problem. Why? Because you don't look at life with gratitude. Gratitude makes life beautiful. Ungratefulness makes life miserable. If you are grateful for life, then whatever you have in life, even if it is very little, you will be happy. And if you are ungrateful for life, then even if you have everything in life, you will not be happy. So the first step to living a purposeful life is to be grateful for life itself. Appreciate the miracle of being alive and conscious in this very moment. Embrace the wonder of existence and use it as a foundation to build a meaningful life. They don't know what it means to be alive, so they live mechanically. They eat because it's time to eat. They sleep because it's time to sleep. They do certain things because that's what people do. They go to a job because they have to earn money. They marry because people say you should get married. They have children because people say you should have children. Nothing is done consciously. Nothing is done intentionally. Most human beings live like that. Their life is a series of accidental occurrences. That's what an animal does. The mating part is also survival. So animals also do some sort of planning for their mating. But apart from that, they are just eating, sleeping, excretion, all these things, and just trying to survive day to day. That is what an animal does. You may not be aware of it, but that's exactly what an animal does. It just survives. It doesn't really live. In our daily lives, we often find ourselves caught up in the mundane routines and distractions that seem to have become the norm for modern living. It's easy to get swept away in the currents of everyday life without giving much thought to the direction we re-headed or the potential we re-leaving untapped. Many people spend their days preoccupied with worries about the past or fears for the future, failing to appreciate the preciousness of the present moment. He challenges us to ask ourselves if we are truly living or merely surviving. Are we going through the motions of life without a sense of purpose or direction? Or are we actively creating a life that is meaningful to us? It's a call to self-reflection, urging us to evaluate how we spend our time, energy, and attention. Others chase material possessions or fleeting pleasures, seeking fulfillment, only to find themselves empty and unfulfilled. We find ourselves living on autopilot, merely going through the motions of life, rather than truly embracing it. Now let us delve into this profound message from Sadhguru and see how he offers a different perspective on living a life of purpose. Sadhguru emphasizes that we have the choice to either live our lives intentionally or default to a mindless existence driven solely by basic instincts, like animals. He further adds, why should life be wasted? Life itself is the most precious thing. He goes on to say, but the fact is, every human being on this planet right now, in this very moment, is extremely fortunate because there is no guarantee for tomorrow. Friends, Sadhguru's words serve as a wake-up call, urging us to break free from the cycle of mindless existence and to take charge of our lives. So friends, I hope you liked this powerful message from Sadhguru.